Welcome back, everyone, for another episode of a show that I like to call Uncut and Uncensored, because you guys need some gameplay before buying a game, and that's why I'm providing. And today we'll play Persona 4 Golden, as it literally just came out on Steam. And yeah, I feel like it's a decent game. I feel like it deserves some love, and I feel like you guys should see a little bit of it before playing the game. So, that's what we're gonna play today. And I already have a save prepared for this today. I just don't remember which one it is, but it's fine. We'll just guess. I swear, I was prepared. I just forgot. All right, well that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. Um, so right from the get go, you can see that there's a side quest from this lovely lady. We can accept it right away. I'm just gonna skip all of that. But she's looking for angel something. We'll look at the quest. An angel statue, which you can see in a dungeon. You can find them in the dungeon. And so far from what I can see, most of the item requested from side quests are found in a dungeon. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So also, another side quest. So I'm in. So the day that I'm in. I think we're March 2nd. Yeah, I think we're March 2nd. Right now in the game, and on that day you get a bunch of side quests all at the same time. I'm kind of looking for something else now. So you got another interesting character. She's part of your team at a certain point. I'm not sure if she's already part of your team at this point. Yes, Yukiko. So you have a team of 4 characters, which is pretty cool. I'll showcase a little bit of the gameplay. I'm looking for something specific right now. Something I want to showcase. Oh, I know what I'm gonna show. So, we'll get out, actually. We'll go into town. I want to showcase a little bit what the town looked like. So, there's different part of the town you can go. The central shopping district is probably the most important one. Junis is where you go into the dungeon. You got another place that's not really important, and you got basically the Dojima residence, which is pretty much where you live. You also have your high school. In the shopping area, there's a couple of things that are really interesting. So you got a bookstore, which is where you find book, obviously. But those books have different utility. Some will give you courage. Some will give you better skill, like you will be better at studying, or you will be better at fishing. That's pretty cool. You also have this lovely door that's right there in the middle of nowhere. So I know there's a little event that's happening right now. I'm just gonna skip it.
Listen, here I am unable faded.
Lovely poem that you guys definitely read. Definitely 100%. Anyway, so here we can do a bunch of things. Actually, we can look. We can check on the dweller, talk with the people there. We can manage requests. I'm not really gonna get into that. It's not really important. Skill card is just action that your persona can do. The Compendulum is kind of a Pokédex if you ever played Pokemon. And the persona are like Pokemon. You collect them and you make them your slave. That's pretty much it. You can also fuse them to get a better persona. You can fuse 2 or 3, get a better persona. You can get a list of the available and you can fuse. And yeah, you cannot fuse a persona that's higher level than you. There's a persona level and there's character level. And right now the one I'm using is Jack Frost. This lovely man right there. He's pretty cool. And you can, I'll probably show all of my persona so you guys can have a little idea what they look like. And they all look pretty cool, I would say. None of them are like weird. Well, they are all kind of weird, but I don't know. They all have like uniqueness to them, and they are all pretty cool. And that's my humble opinion. But I mean, if you think they're weird and you don't like them, I mean, you might have a rougher time playing the game. But I still think they have good character design. So there's that. I'm not gonna go into it too much. There's also weapon shop. I don't really need to go into there. In there, weapon shop, armor shop, and also accessory, all for your 4 character. Okay, after that, I don't think we have a lot more to see here. No, I think that'll be it. But you get a good sense of like what the shopping area look like. Again, it's pretty much the most important part in the game. So what I want to show you guys is that you can hang out with some of the character, and there's something in the game called social link. It's just how close you are to a specific character, and the greater the social link, the better is the buff. Like you will get some buff from hanging out with some characters, and sometimes it's just automatic ability in battle. Sometimes it's other thing, and yeah, it's very important in the game.
All right, let's go.
Hanging out with people. So the game also is divided in 2 parts. There's a part where you're studying, you're at school, you're hanging out with friends, and there's a combat part, a combat system that's the other half of the gameplay. In this half, you are going through dungeon, you're fighting enemy, and this is exactly where we're going, in a dungeon. Love the soundtrack, not gonna lie. I will most likely end up doing a full review on this game, but yeah, so far so good. Yeah, I will most likely do game review on this game, but I can tell you from my first impression of this game and what I know of the Persona series, this game is pretty good. I'll make my final analysis in about, I don't know, a month maybe, depending on the time it take me to finish the game. There's also other game reviews I want to do before. So now we have our character ears, and enemy can either be strong, weak, or you can totally block some type of attack. So you have to use analysis quite often when it comes to battling enemy. I'm just gonna double check.
It's not much, but fire.
So they're not really weak to anything.
Some thick skin. Yuki-chan beat an enemy. Keep going.
Someone finish it off!
Persona.
Alright. Shuffle time. So in general, when you finish a combat, most of the time you get an event called Shuffle time. You can get different shit out of it. Restore HP. Sometimes you can get some stat up for your persona. Sometimes you can even get a full level out of it. So that's pretty cool. In general, you can only pick 1 card, but with card that give you 1 more or 2 more, you can pick a second card. In this case, I can again switch for another card, and yeah, I can get a new persona now. Just gonna switch that up. Here you go. And I got a new persona. I'll do another battle. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, you also have chests all over the place. Some chests are just normal chests like this, but there's also golden chests that are a little bit more rare. I'm actually not gonna kill that rare enemy. He's pretty long to kill, so we'll skip that one. There's also golden chests, yeah, which are locked with a lock, and you need you need keys to open them. They generally have better stuff in there.
Electricity.
Electricity, and I think this one is fire. Okay.
2 enemies. Charge through them. You hit its. That's Mike. Here goes. It's down. Should be
Yay!
answer.
I was able to showcase that. So when all enemy are down, you can go all out and have all your character attack every single enemy at the same time.
I couldn't
That's
do
pretty
it.
cool. And to down an enemy in general, you have to hit his weakness. In this case, it was electricity. It's quite rare that you have a all out moment and don't have a shuffle time, but it happened this time. All right, so I'll get out of the dungeon. But yeah, sorry about that. We'll get out of the dungeon. And we'll just get out of the other world. Sorry about that. Again, story progression. We'll try to skip that. That's actually not that fast. Alright, since we are coming back from the other world, we cannot really do anything for the rest of the night. So we'll have to skip the day and just sleep. But in general, when you do something after school, you can also do another thing during the evening. In general, reading or studying is pretty cool. You can also have a part-time job. All that is really cool. Again, we'll skip that. There's a specific thing I would like to showcase. Oh, that'll be it. That's actually just story. God damn it. So talking about the story, when it comes to the story, you're kind of just a new new to the area. Basically, you were living with your parent, and now you move into with your uncle and your cousin, and basically there's a bunch of murder and that are happening, and you and your new friend are investigating those murder and make sure that the culprit is getting caught. And as you investigate, you learn stuff about the murder, and yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like the story is surrounded with mystery, and part of it is part of the fun of playing Persona is just learning about the story and see how it unfolds. All right. So again, where the evening? I'll have to skip that again. God damn it. We'll go directly to sleep. Great soundtrack. Love the soundtrack so far, by the way. I know I said it, but all Persona have pretty good soundtrack. Alright, so that's what I wanted to showcase a little bit. Sometime you will go to a specific character or sometimes they will directly call you. They will be like, oh, do you want to hang out? Do you want to chill with me? And that's the social link. You can also check the social link, see if it will level up and which which persona will be affected. You can pass or you can just chill with them. And then an event pop, and actually in this one multiple characters will have their social link leveling up in this one, but again we'll skip that because we're just all about the gameplay here. But I think that's pretty cool. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of that. But yeah, that's Persona. That's a little bit the gist of it. If you have more questions, I'll be happy to answer them down in the comment below. But yeah, I'll most likely do a follow-up video on that later on this month, hopefully. Not this month, later next month, July, will be probably when I will post a video on this game. And yeah, big fan of the series so far, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Peace.